What's going on, guys? It's Dave from Team Scapegoat here, bringing you another deck profile. This deck profile topped at YCS Atlanta this year, top 16. So I'm going to go ahead and let him get into it.
If you guys remember me, I was played the Infernoid deck, but last minute I switched to my favorite deck, Metalfoes. The reason was I wasn't comfortable with the deck, and I was just comfortable with Metalfoes completely, and I knew that I could beat people like just grinding out games and everything. But let's just start out for it. Double Bismugear, triple Volflame, triple Steelen, triple Silverd, triple Steelen.
Nice Smash tournament going on right now.
Only 14 foes. I thought that was the right ratio. I felt that 2 of this was okay because I just don't want to see a bunch of 8 skills, which happened in my testing hands.
I'll leave the deck profile in the description too, because if you can't hear it, it's pretty loud. Sorry.
And then, triple Bunbuku, and then Kirin. The reason for this is
OP.
just OP Kirin beats every deck. Dragoons Of Draconia. It's searchable off Tenki and also Broadbull. It needs a 2 scale, which is low scale, so what we struggle with in the deck. Triple Archfiend Eccentric, Exiled Force and MST every turn is what I was saying. It beats everything. Like Zoo cannot handle MST and Exiled Force every turn. Also, it's level 3, so I can make Invoker. Triple Rat, 1 Whiptail. It's too broken not to play. It was amazing. I only opened 3 of this once, and I still won the game off that. Because my other cards, I think, were some way to, like, I think it was like two scales. It was pretty good. Triple auto top, 1 Taketombord. There's nothing to say about that.
Yeah, it's too good.
I had a guy actually play against me round 1. I don't even think he was playing this engine, and I was like, it was a mirror, and I like demolished him.
What is not? What?
Yeah, why would you not play that? Then 1 Rescue Rabbit. It makes the Invoker because of the level 3 guys and stuff. It was pretty good. That's about it. I didn't even like resolve him except once, which to make an Invoker. And then double Maxi, self-explanatory, just like the Terrortops. Then where this deck kind of gets weird, Triple Desires. I played 50 cards, and my whole reason behind this card was midway through the Zoo combo, before I shuffle everything back with the Emerald, I can just draw free 2 cards. And it worked out, actually. Like, I drew Maxx off this right before everything. I drew traps like D-Barrier. I drew board wipes. It was kind of just a comeback card, and it worked. 2 Painful Decision. If I wasn't running 50 cards, I'd run 1 of this. But in 50 cards, 2, I saw it only as 1s, so it was okay. Then my 49th and 50th card, Summer's Art and Tenki. The other reason they are here is because I wanted to play 50 instead of 49. I mean, not 48. So like the law mowing deck couldn't bust as much. And they're both like technically scale, so they just work out also. And then board wipes, Dark Hole, Regeki. I regret not playing a second Dark Hole as a Summer's Art, but it worked out. The board wipes were fine the whole way through. Every hand, like, I like seeing my Metalfoes and I just board wipe or Maxi to make them stop, or I just nuke their board. And then for Metalfoes spells and traps, 1 full, 1 regular, double counter, and 1 combination. The reason I ran this ratio was because Zoo cannot OTK you through this. This one, you just kind of don't want to see it unless you have Archfiend Eccentric. This, Zoo doesn't like Alkahest and stealing all their monsters. And this is self-explanatory. I just don't want to see a lot of these in my hand.
You and your different language cards.
Yeah, English and all Spanish and... well, no, these ones don't even match. Shout out to Stefan Roach. He gave me one right before the tournament. It was a German one, and I was like, okay. Then double D-Barrier, Vandy's Epinus. The reason I ran double D-Barrier in set 3 in the third, the Vandy's over the third one was I was scared of Kaijus. Like, the thing I'm scared about in this whole deck is Kaijus because Kirin can't die by board wipes, which is amazing. Which this is why this card is busted.
Yeah.
But if I flip this with the Kirin, Zoo cannot normally play whatsoever. Also, like, I just kept on clogging with these. It was fun. For the extra deck, double Myth, 1 Alkahest, 1 Orichalc. Interesting story. Round 11, I double pierced a guy's snow for game. Game 1. He didn't seem that happy about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he made the misplay of. Well, I was like already thinking he was going to snow my Mithrilium, which I wasn't going to do that. Like I thought I was going to lose this game because he maxed me for a third time off the Bujin Namasu because he managed it with snow. And I was like, damn, I probably lost this game. But I bounced back my quick play just in case he was going to snow, and he did snow right before I was about to attack for game, and he summoned in defense for some reason and double pierce. I just made it with that and double pierce. He was pretty upset. Yes. Yeah. And then this came up like twice against a German player around last round of day 1. A Souls Invoker, and he wasn't happy about that. And I never wanted 3 of this, but I feel like I will bump it up to 3 eventually. Then for the rank 4s, Emeral, Castell. Castell was the only reason was I was scared of the Crystal Wing with the Wind Witch, but I didn't actually even play against that deck. It was amazing. And then Emerald's just self-explanatory. Invoker, Breaksword, Totem Bird. Totem Bird, if you just have the Mole Rat in hand, you just make Totem Bird so they can't board wipe you. Utility card and combo start. Then for the zoo cards, double Drident, double Broadbull, 1 Tiger, and then 1 Borbo. I didn't like playing 1-1 because you can search Whiptail and the Scale, and this is just Exiled Force at this point, or Regeki Break if you want to say that. It worked out. I didn't have to Emerald back them ever. I just had to Emerald back like the little combo pieces, and then I could just make these ones still. Which resources game has really helped. Then for the side, Triple Lancia for the Fernoid deck. Double Holding Legs. Holding Legs was just my budget Neko. Like I didn't even like think about Neko, and I just put this in because I can set my traps, which is something I realized is like really needed in this deck. Like I've done my Metalfoes count, like I bounced like my own set D barrier back, reset it, and then done all my Metalfoes stuff, and then like they just can't play through it.
Shut me down on my Evil Swarms playing that card.
Yeah, first time we ever met. I love this card.
Yeah.
Then for the card that came in actually every game, other than Dark Hole, 3 MST, because I was under the assumption every Zoo player was just going to side anti-spell against me, which the 2 times this did get flipped, I did have the MST, and I followed it up sometimes with the Dark Hole, and then the guys really got pissed. Then the card that also always came in, Dark Hole, it worked. Then for the traps, Warning. The reason I played Warning over like any other card was this can negate Kaiju Slumber. It was fine. Like I got Kaiju Slumber once and I just Warninged it. The game was over already. Just that card was just going to come in clutch. I was already going to like double counter and stuff. Then 2 Forbidden Apothecary. I declare an extra deck type and you send all that to your to the grave. I like signing this in going second because it's just a better card. Like I've set this, and then at the start of their turn, if I have like D barrier or something, I flip this, call XYZ, and then they send all their XYZ cards to grave, and then they have to rebuild everything, which lets them fall into a D barrier or something, or like anything that I have set, like a Quick Play Fusion or something. And then 3 Iron Wall. What can I say? It's Iron Wall against Infernoids and wins. I kind of wish they were strikes though, because I was going first a lot, like game 2, because I lost a lot of game 1s. And like if these were just strikes, I could slide that in and this in, and then just have like 4 extra cards, so I could smoke screen in, and then people would just lose to me.
Dude, thanks, dude. Leave a like, comment on what you want to see on this channel. We're going to get more deck profiles and more duels up on the channel. Thanks, dude, for profiling that. Congratulations on topping at YCS. Getting all this at YCS Atlanta, yeah. And yeah, good luck. And guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that. See ya.